Now moving to questions 5 through 8. What does the value of B tell you about Nevada's population growth? Or notice I did not answer this part. Is the exponential function a good approximation? Yes. Tends to get very close to all points of data. Sorry about that. All right, so what does the value of B tell us? B would be that constant factor. Well, we already know it's not an exact factor, but we know it's a very good approximation. The approximate population growth factor is 64.5%. Remember, it's that 1 minus the decimal. Interpret the value of A in terms of Nevada's population. How is this value related to your graph? Well, this value, the value of A, is the approximate population of Nevada in 1950. On the graph, it is the y-intercept. What do the domain values represent? Now remember, that would be the 1, the 2, the 3, and so on. The domain represents decades since 1950. How would the x-intercepts represent? What would the x-intercepts represent in terms of Nevada's population? And does this graph have an x-intercept, and explain? X-intercept would represent when the population of Nevada was 0. The graph does not have an x-intercept because that would have been prior to 1950, when the population was obviously zero of Nevada. Go ahead and take a moment, one, to add this small tidbit to 4C, and then to answer questions 5 through 8. Then we'll move on to our next set of questions.